I can't think of a prompt that says write secure code, right? Um, and so you have to treat um, any code written by an LLM as if it's code written by a very, very enthusiastic, but maybe not the most knowledgeable developer in the world, right? So you want to go ahead and run it through some kind of static analysis, dynamic analysis. You want a human being to take a look at it. You want to do vulnerability testing. You maybe later on do a pen testing, right? When you're done with that, you want to treat that code that comes out of an LLM the same way. You don't assume it's good. You make sure it goes through the static analysis. You make sure you have a person that's kind of taking a look at it. You don't assume that the libraries that it wants you to install are the libraries that are good libraries or that they exist. Another thing is you want to be very careful about the control that an LLM has over your desktop, right? So, I've read horror stories about people, again, I think it was just about 2 weeks ago where this person had an agent and they were working with the tool and it deleted their production database, right? And they couldn't recover it. And I read stories of people who are running the agents on the local machine and they let the agent do whatever it wants. And it now is installing malicious software on their computer, right? So you really want to make sure that you are very cognizant of what you're allowing it to do, and you want to make sure you have the ability to roll back, right? So don't give it excessive permissions, and then don't trust that it's going to do everything perfect, right? The thing that's amazing to me as I think about that is like, there's so many people who would never allow a human being to just deploy code willy-nilly into production and just give a random human being complete control over their production database. So why would you do that with, an LLM? You should just assume it's a hyper enthusiastic, but not very well educated developer and go from there and you'll be in good shape.